So this is different from my other videos, and since we're all kind of quarantined inside right now, what better way than to show you what's in my camera bag. This is just a plain black backpack that has like a camera insert in it. It's nothing too crazy. What really matters is what's inside. One thing I carry with me all the time is my notebook. This is just a leather case that I got off Amazon that my field notes notebook fits in quite easily. Then I have some cash in here just in case I need it. There's just something about writing on paper that I just love. I used to just use my notes on my phone, but I like using paper. Also in this notebook is my photo memo book. I got this off of shootfilmco.com. I find it super handy when I'm out on shoots, and just an easy way to keep track of your camera settings. So if I'm out and about, I can write down what the photo I'm taking, the film speed I'm using, the type of film I'm using, the time of day that I'm shooting at. And for me, I have like a little bit of OCD, so it's just an easier way for me to keep track of my stuff. I don't use it all the time. I usually just use this when I want to remember what the settings are for a particular photo. If you want one, I will link it in the description. Also, when you have a notebook, you need something to write with. And these are my go-tos. The main pen that I write with is my graphic pen. I really just like the way that this writes. Always gotta have a pencil. You never know when you want to erase things, even though I usually just use a pen all the time. And a Sharpie. You never know when you need a Sharpie. Now, probably one of the more important things in my bag. My MacBook. I use this all the time. Literally about every day that I use this. This is always in my bag. It's always on my person. It never leaves my side. I edit my videos on this. I edit my photos on this. It's one of the older versions. It's probably from like 2012 or 2014, somewhere around there. I got this on eBay from one of the Mac sellers that like soup it up and put new hard drives in it. And so it was at an affordable price, but it is a beast. So when I'm editing footage or editing photos or anything like that, this thing never fails me. With a laptop, you always need a backup hard drive. When I'm out shooting or doing video work or any photo work, you need a hard drive. Always, always, always. I can't express this enough. Always back up your footage or your photos or anything you have. Just always back it up. It can't hurt. There's this nice little gold tin here that I have. It says Caesars Atlantic City. It used to have like an old calculator in it, but I repurposed it and I use it to hold my business cards. I carry these on me because when I'm out and about and like shooting like one of these videos that I have been shooting, people sometimes come up to me and ask what I'm doing. Sometimes I just like to hand them my card so they know what I'm doing and can see my work. It's always good to have these on you if you do have them and you do freelance work and stuff like I do. There's never a bad time to promote yourself. So these are my Apple AirPod Pros. I picked these up about 2 months ago, and I kind of always thought these were overhyped, and then I finally got a pair, and I'm like, I see what the hype's about. The reason I got the Pros over normal AirPods is because the normal AirPods just do not stay in my ear at all. These actually have the silicone tip, and that makes it easier for them to stay in my ear. The reason that I like these, I used to just edit with over-the-ear headphones when I'm doing my video editing work, and I wear glasses as well, and when I put the over-the-ear headphones over my ears, it like pushes my ears up against my glasses, and then it kills, and it's not fun. I just shoved out the money and got these, and I'm very happy that I did. It makes video editing way easier, and they're also very convenient. For any of you that have beards, will know what I'm talking about. You gotta have a nice beard comb. Yeah, if you have a beard and you're looking for a nice beard comb, I highly recommend this Kent beard comb. I think it's like 15 bucks or something on Amazon. Yeah, this is always on me. Can't be straggly. Now something really important. My eyeglasses. I am farsighted, so I can see far away, and up close, everything is blurry, and these make it easier to read and see things. So this is something that I need. My little tech deck. I know what you're thinking. You're a child. Why do you have a tech deck? It's just kind of like a fidgeting thing. When I'm editing and stuff, like messing around with this thing, but it's always in my backpack, and it's just fun to kind of zone out and mess around with it, you know? A little old school, but I always have my Game Boy Color in my backpack. Sometimes you get bored and you need to fix that boredom with something. I don't want to just mindlessly scroll on my phone, so I play with my Game Boy. Now, my Canon A1. This is currently the 35mm SLR that I'm shooting with now. I haven't shot on it in quite some time until recently. I brought it out of retirement and off the shelf, and I am loving it again. What I love about this camera is the look of it. I love all black cameras. It has the Canon FD 50mm 1.8 lens. I also have the power winder on the bottom here. Here are the most recent images that I have shot with this camera. Next in the 35mm world is my Olympus Infinity Stylus. Got this sleek clamshell design. It's super convenient. It takes pretty sharp photos. This one has the 35mm f3.5 lens. It also has the built-in flash. It's a point and shoot camera, and that's what I see it as, just to capture those moments so you can remember the little things in life. If you're looking for a point and shoot camera, I highly suggest this one. It's very convenient. It produces great photos, and it's also very affordable. I think you can get this for anywhere from 75 to 100 bucks. I know that's still kind of a lot, but when you put this up against the other Olympus cameras, this is pretty cheap. So here are the most recent photos that I've taken with this camera. With 35mm cameras, you need 35mm film. Here I have my little Japan Camera Hunter case that it's called. These are very convenient, kind of like an egg crate for film. You can easily just load your film right into it. If you're going out on a shoot or you're traveling somewhere and you want to take a lot of film with you, that's when I find these the most convenient. But yeah, you can see here that you can just easily just put in all the rolls of film and then it shuts. I usually put a rubber band around it because the lid doesn't stay on too well. It doesn't click in or anything, it just kind of slides on there. Some of the film that I'm shooting with 35mm wise is just the basic Kodak 400, also the Portrait 400, and then just the basic Fuji Color Superior 400 as well. I have two of these, they each hold 5. Same thing with this, you kind of need a rubber band to keep them in there. The lid doesn't stay on too well. What I'm currently shooting with is I have the Ektar 100 and the Fuji Pro 400. I'm all about organization, and these really keep my film organized. So it's not just randomly rolling around in the bottom of my bag. These keep them all together. Also, when I'm traveling, it's easier for me to pull it out so I don't have to put it through the X-ray machine and stuff like that. I highly recommend them. They're super cheap, and if you're really about organizing your stuff, go pick some up. When you're out and about shooting film, you always need a trusty light meter. This is the Pentax digital spot meter. Pretty expensive spot meter, and that's why it's not mine. This is actually Val's dad's, and I just use it from time to time when I'm metering for a certain spot on the image. When I'm not using that meter, I usually just stick to my phone app. This one is my Light Meter Pro. Really works when you're out and about or you can't afford to buy a light meter because they are very expensive. This one works just fine. I tend to use this the most like if I don't have a camera that has light meter built in, or I don't want to use the light meter that's built into the camera. I highly recommend this app. You can pick it up for about $3.99. It's my Light Meter Pro, but has all the settings in there that you need. Pentax 6.7. I love the build of this camera. I love how sharp the images are. I currently have the 105 2.4 lens on it. I also carry with me the 90mm f2.8 lens. I don't use this one as much as the 105, but sometimes I do switch them out. And this is actually the mirror lockup version, which I did not know it was when I bought it. I kind of just bought the body off eBay. Did nothing about it being the mirror lockup version, and when I got it, I realized that it was. So I was pretty stoked about that. So I bought the body first, and then I bought the TTL finder, and then I bought the handle, and then I bought the lens. I know it's a weird way to go about it, but This just made it more affordable to get, just buying it in pieces like that. So like if this is a camera you have on your mind and you're looking to buy, think about buying it in pieces. It can't hurt. Just look out there, you'll find deals on certain parts and it winds up being cheaper all around. I just really love this camera. I love the way it performs. I know it's not fun to carry around all the time, especially having it in your bag. It really weighs your bag down. But going out and I have to choose between all the medium formats that I own, I usually pick this one. It's at the top of the list. So that's why it's currently in my bag. Here are some images that I shot recently with it. Thanks for watching the whole video. Or if you just skipped ahead to the giveaway, that's okay too. Just recently hit 300 subscribers on YouTube. I know that's not a big number, but it's a big number to me. I've been working pretty hard trying to get these videos out there and just share my photography with y'all, and I hope you're all enjoying it. So I just want to give back to those people that are supporting me, and I appreciate y'all. So I'm doing a giveaway. I'm going to be giving away my Pentax ME Super. I don't really shoot with it anymore. It's in great condition still. It has some blemishes on the body and scratches from just age, but it works flawlessly. It comes with the Pentax 50mm f2 lens. Details to the giveaway are in the link below. Also, there will be more details on my Instagram. That's also down below, so check that out, and hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.